Hello everyone, Shanta here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So we are here for another Saturday morning challenge of friends. I think everybody know by now what that is. Joyce Channel will be in the description bar below, so she can share with you guys what she created. This week we decided to do altar paper bags. So we could do whatever we wanted to do. We had to just alter paper bags, and we had to use at least 3. So I pulled out some things that I purchased and hadn't used. This Graph 45 portrait of a lady, the 8x8, and the cards that go with it. So what I did was I created some, I guess you would call these stuffed bags, or I don't know what you quite call them, but I altered it so that I can fill it with goodies to send out. So here is the bag. So this bag right here was just a plain cheap, the cheap bags that you know, like the cheap sandwich bags. Yeah, I don't like those at all for this, but I had already started it, so I just didn't want to waste the paper, so I just kept on going with it. But I just folded it up at the bottom and made a pocket right here. And then, you know, you got the pocket the bag right there. And I just distressed the edges with my Fun Stampers Journey dark brown ink, I think is the name of it. So here's the first one. So I used my wonderful chocolate sister, the card from there. Stick pins to just use various flowers, fabric flowers, regular flowers. My what you call these, half flat back pearls, and glittered everything up. And of course these are not stuffed, so but I can put things back here, and then I can put stuff right there. And then that's the back to give it more weight. So that's the first one. And I did not want to waste any paper. So with the scraps, I made a card, of course, to go along with it. And these are going to be, well, as of right now, they're going to be holiday gifts that I'm going to send to my scrappy people. But I didn't put any sentiments on here just in case I don't actually use it for that. But I did make, with the scraps, this little 3x3 card. For all the cards, I use this stamp set right here from Hero Arts. So this is the 3x3 card of my sister. I just glittered everything up and pulled out the hues that are in the paper to match. That look blue. It looks blue under this light, but in my room it looked green. I'm gonna have to change that. But anyway, that's how this is going to look. There's the inside when I fix the flower. It's more blue-green than blue. Blue-green, more blue than green, I'll say. So that's the first set that I made to send out. Alright, so the second set, what did I use? I used this stack right here. I've had this stack in my collection. It still was brand new after all this time. When it came out in 2011, and it was probably old when I bought it. That trade went from Dot Cuts with a View. Here is this bag. So I used the Tim Holtz rosette die and made a rosette. This is that magnolia bow, and I just put an acrylic piece, heart piece in the center, and then I just did circles and made them look like those little y'all know those little circle flowers. I did the same thing. I just used paper and glittered everything up. And then I used my paper tray ink die. And I made a A1 size card with the paper tray ink die. And this just says that Merry Christmas. And you can see this is where I got the idea from these. It's from this Wilson's Pages flower. And then here's the inside. Okay, so that's that one right there. And like I said, I may add a sentiment or something on there. Then again, I may not. So that is my second one. And then here is the back of that one. Okay. And back of that one. And then my last one, I actually made a Christmas version. I used this paper pad right here from Hobby Lobby. And here is this one right here. And all of them are the same. They have the little thing on the inside. So I used trims. These came from S.M.C.O.F 1. Tammy sent them to me a long time ago. So I just used those trims. This is the My Creative Time die. That button came from Tammy too. And I just layered up flowers to go on the top. So it's ready to be filled with goodies. There's the back. That one. And then for the card, I used the Paper Tray Ink Swear die for the card and just layered up different circle dies and used the Jingle All the Way from the stamp set. That's the inside of that. And honey, made me a struggle bow at the top. I struggle with bows like nobody's business, okay? The struggle is real when it comes to me and bows. But that is all I have for you guys today. Those are my three. You guys know I try to hold you hostage, hold you long. So what was I finna say? I forgot now what I was finna say. It escapes me. It's like 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, so these are my bags. So like I said, that's the holiday one. This is the second one. And then the very first one that I made that I actually need to change the flower on because it does not match onto my outlights. I should have did, normally I do that in my room and put it under my outlight because it has the true color, and I did not with that one. But it's very fixable. Let's see. I don't know. I may still get away with it. I don't know. I'm going to have to see about that. But that is my third one, you guys. So I hope you guys like my project. Leave me a nice comment. Go check out Joyce Channel. See what she created for your viewing pleasure on today. These was fun to make once I got into a rhythm. So I'm sure I will be making more because it's another way to house goodies. And I went to Michael's to find these are recollection bags, the white ones. I went to Michael's to get these bags in black. They had no bags, none in my store. The only bags they had was the one with the handle. I was surprised about that. They had nothing. So I guess I'll check the Alabama store because I want to get some in different colors, and I only have the white. So alright, you guys, that is it. Joyce's link will be in the description bar below. I pray you guys are having a wonderful Saturday or whenever you're watching this. And I will be back with another video. Bye, guys.